Again, every person you see now is a character who has been in the KANU government. If you look at Kalonzo, he got into politics in 1985. Was the blue-eyed boy from Moi in Ukambani. Raila, the very first handshake was with Moi, served as a minister in the KANU government. Mudavadi, appointed the shortest-serving vice president in the history of this country. Uhuru, handed over the baton by Moi himself. Ruto, a Moi acolyte, coming into politics through YK92. So all these people have been there. So in terms of a problem, it doesn't start with Uhuru in 2012. It starts because there's a political establishment in place that is rotten to the core. And expecting any meaningful change from it is sitting down under a palm tree or a mango tree expecting to have coconuts. It will never happen. Because these are people, let's look at our president currently. He comes into politics at a very young age, around 32 there. I think gets elected into elective politics around 96, I think.
96, yeah.
96. Makes his first big money as YK92. This is money that was being laundered by government to re-elect President Moi, who takes power. So already your foundation is through corruption, right? You come through. That is a system that breeds you and brings you up. You won't do any better. You make your money then over the years. So for example, all these politicians who are billionaires, if you go ask them, how did you make your billions? No one will give you an answer. No one is doing any industry. There will be jobs for these young people. No one is doing any major innovations that you would say, oh, this is how they made their money.
We have a Microsoft in Africa.
Yes, but all this money is being drawn from the coffers, from the public coffers. Spent, a penny on the dollar is spent every election cycle on buying and bribing people, and then political narratives and tribal narratives are pushed, and that's what our political class has become. Right? Now, when you go back to Uhuru, we are seeing now, grand corruption coming to the fore. It has always been grand, but now it's more pronounced. It's more frequent. Right? We are seeing now that even state assets, things that we hold dear, are being given away or taken away by government. There's a lot of privatization happening.